finding a needle in a haystack when you're putting those things down. Like, don't swing. Like, how do you find the right, like, even when you find the right spot, you have the hole there, the mark. How do you, like, position yourself and get where you want to go? Over that distance, you'd be way off the mark.
You mean when you're deploying the seismometer?
Yes.
Yeah, when you're deploying the seismometers, the remotely operated vehicle navigates itself. They used to put out a set of transponders, acoustic transponders, and you basically locate the vehicle with the time of flight back and forth, because the transponder is just something that sends a signal back to you when you talk to it, and you can locate yourself. Nowadays, they just have basically something on the ship, and they have several transponders on the ship, and it's called short baseline, and you can position yourself within a few meters on the seafloor. So there's no problem. We put beacons to mark these holes because we require, but a couple of years later they weren't needed because you could go right down and you could land on top of it. Then the remotely operated vehicles, they're neutrally buoyant and the cable has slack in it connecting, so they're not being yanked by the cable, so they're very steady. And then these pilots are kind of video game junkies when they were young. They just do this, and they're very good at doing this. And the technology for this. Most of the stuff we can do in the ocean, we either do because of the military or because of industry, and in this case it's the oil industry. Has put huge amounts of money into the development of these. So these ROVs and the manipulator arms are incredibly reliable. They can go for weeks and weeks without breaking down, doing very complicated things. But they're really remarkable what you can do. And in terms of doing things on the seafloor, there are still manned submersibles. Woods Hole has Alvin. Scientifically, I think a lot of people think it's just a waste of time having that. You don't need it. You can do it all with remotely operated vehicles.
Questions? Did the blue whales anywhere near your tracking system?
Yes, we do have blue whales. Blue whales vocalize at about the same frequency, but they make kind of moans that last for about 10, 20 seconds. We have some blue whales in our data. And we will analyze them. We've said we're going to analyze them. We have so many fin whales. We don't have as many blue whales as fin whales, but we do have some blue whale calls.